Abby Elphinstone is a successful author of children's books.
The first set of books I ever wrote was a trilogy. The Dream Snatcher came first, the sequel was The Shadowkeeper, and then the finale was The Night Spinner. After that, I wanted a change of format. I wanted to write a standalone book. So Sky Song exists as a story completely as a whole by itself. Now, though, I'm writing a brand new series called The Unmapped Chronicles, and that I think might be 5 books, which I think might be called a quintet, but I don't know. But we'll see. I've written 2, and I hope to write 3 more. I write adventure books with a little bit of magic. So I straddle 2 genres, adventure and fantasy. My books are quite scary in parts, so readers as young as 7 sometimes read the books but get a little bit scared. So I write a different story with every book, obviously. The plot is different, but the themes, the messages of every single book I write are the same. I believe that values of courage, kindness, hope, and friendship are the cornerstones of what it means to be human. And we live in a world that is often politically, socially, morally, very turbulent, very difficult to understand. And so I think now more than ever, it is important to return to this idea of being tolerant, being kind.
Abby hasn't always been an author, and her journey to getting her work published wasn't always easy.
I began working life as a teacher in a secondary school, and I taught for 5 years, English again, and I tried to write books at the same time as teaching. But if anyone has been a teacher, they'll know that there is a lot of marking. It's a very tiring job. So the time I gave myself to write was a tiny bit, 2 hours, 1 hour every night after I'd finished marking. So eventually, on my 4th book, my 97th try with a literary agent, I got an email saying, yes, we love this and we would like to represent you. So it took a long time, but I think inside every person, or maybe it's just some people who face ongoing rejection, there grows a quiet grit, a determination to succeed no matter what. So I just kept holding on to the positive comments and tried to rework them into a book that was going to be perhaps marketable, successful, enjoyable for readers.